Let's have a look at Job Market. 3 late deliveries in a row. Is this the worst stream ever? Wow, that's harsh. That's harsh, man. $37 ton up north, or 28 tons over to Manchester. Do you know, I might just do that just because it's different. Oh, it's a Stobart. Look at that. A salmon fillet Stobart trailer, but it goes back the wrong way, so that's a no. As we're coming up on Halloween, are you planning to play any scary games? No. There's plenty of streamers on Twitch that do it now, you know, and I don't really find them that scary. And the people that watch who do find them scary don't want to watch. So it's kind of like, why am I doing this? Matto, thanks for the reminder. I have roughly 100 gigabytes worth of photos, videos to clean out on my phone. RIP. You get neck cramps to track IR. You're better off with an ultra-wide screen then, or triple monitors. Can I suggest a way to experience ETS in a whole new way? Go on then, Matt. No, nobody knows games because I don't know. You love your S7 Plus? It's got 256 gig SD card. Yeah, I mean, I could, you know, do the same to mine, but I just don't need that much space. One, you buy a truck with no onboard GPS. Okay. What about a sat-nav? Can we get one of those? Freight market. No configuration options. Over to Manchester. Anyone want to take bets on when I arrive in the UK, I will drive on the wrong side of the road? Udop. Udop 1. Thank you for subbing, Udop. Welcome to the Nut House. Interesting name, Udop 1. Thank you for giving Udop a nutty welcome. Two, you're allowed to drive to your pickup points with the overlay sat-nav. You bet 100 nuts. Oh man. I forgot about the turning axles. Oh no, the thing is, I still gotta remember to do it, Edie. What the? Okay. Got this massive bit that sticks out the back. This crane is going to be problems. That is a bit of a pain, that trailer. At least I've not damaged it. Gold Rush hasn't crashed on you today, that's a change. The optimism's real. Oh, it's got a flashing bacon on the back, look at that. That's awesome. That is actually very, very long trailer. Like, really, really long trailer. This could get interesting. I'm gonna say that when we get there, this trailer is gonna be quite damaged because I think the AI will drive into me. Particularly when I take a bend like this, because the back of that thing's going to swipe into whatever's turning this corner. Like that, look. Will it survive on the ferry? I don't know. When I spawn on the other side of the ferry, it might be clipped into something. Well, at least that car's got sense. Wow, that's a... Oh, it's a Volkswagen. Thought it was the old-style Vitesse. Alright, Eagle Fist, I'll pop over. Let's have a quick look at the... Quick look at the routing. Hmm. 1073 that way. 1088 that way. Hmm. It's actually shorter this way, but I'm not, it's not the length that not the length of the journey I'm so much bothered about, it's the junctions. Well, this is more of a country back road, isn't it? Which is not really the ideal place to be taking this trailer. But that's not very pleasant either. Neither is that turn, though. That turn's horrendous. I think I'd rather go that way. Let's try that. Well, they're going to try and take the trailer on the ferry. I don't know what's going to happen. Vizard, 22 months, you and Steve have got me through some seriously dark times with my leg and operations. I'm happy to sub. Thanks to everyone in chat for entertaining me so much. Stay safe, Vizard. Wow, take your time. That's the safest merge anybody's ever done on a motorway. Yep, another late delivery. Another late damage delivery, I'm calling it. Be late because he gets stuck. We're on a late streak. We've done 3. We're going for 4. See you later, Eagle Fist. So how many people have got a week off this week then? You're calling a perfect run trucker guy. I like your optimism. I don't agree with it, but I like it. Not you, PC Turk. Ooh, that's nice. You've just had a week. Okay. Real Callum, 34 months. Thanks for all the great entertainment. Thank you, Callum. There should be an option on this camera to put grid lines on. You know, you get the thirds. You should get an option for the grid lines. No time off work until February. Ouch. Wow, George, quadruple heart bypass. Blimey. The kids in Essex, I think, are off this week, yeah. Lamborghini. Do you know, I love the look of a Lamborghini. I love the sound of a Lamborghini. But I wouldn't want to own one. Maybe it's because I'm 6 foot, well, 2 to 3. You gotta be uncomfortable. Not even sure it'd fit in one, to be honest. You just got done with a heart stent. Wow. Well, heart stents, they can do that. Don't they go in via a vein in your arm now and just go all the way in and put a stent in? It's like crazy clever. Paul will read it at some point, Matt. Read what? Reversing a Lambo is a bit tricky. What, you mean like the letterbox view that you get? They went in via a vein in your groin. Wow. Pick up a job right down your route, span your drive, like third intersection onto M6, handle a GPS, invented. You'd be surprised how different the driving experience it is. Right, so basically, to sum up, Matt, do a manual GPS run. Is that what you're saying? Bring up the GPS in-game, write down your route, and then turn it off. Is that what you're saying? I'll tell you why, Dave, because people keep posting them until they get read. That's what people do. They post it, I don't read it. They post it, I don't read it. They post it, I don't read it. And then they either complain or keep posting it. That's generally what happens, Dave. Like the guy earlier in chat who said, oh, he doesn't read stuff from non-subs. Okay. Can't win. Do you listen to news updates, whether... No, Thomas, like I said earlier, I listen to audiobooks or LBC or something like that. I like listening to the spoken word when I'm driving, because it makes my mind think about whatever they're thinking about, which takes my mind off the long distance journey. Racing lover. Racing lover. Thank you for your support, Racing Lover. Welcome to the house. Can we give him a lovely nutty welcome, guys? He's straight in there with the emotes, racing lover. Well, Westy Dog, that's a lovely challenge, mate. Sadly, I won't be even attempting to learn Icelandic. I challenge you, Westy Dog, to be an astronaut that knows Russian. There you go. Dave in Cincy 7619, 16 months. If you could take on all the aspects, all the best aspects of your favourite Sims, i.e. AI, graphics, etc., which aspects of which game would you use to make the world of Simulator? Oh my god. I'd take the graphics out of GTA, probably. I'd take the physics out of Spin Tires. Maybe the multiplayer out of GTA as well, because it's pretty reliable. I'd take the soft body physics out of BeamNG, the mud physics out of Spin Tires. I'd take the disassembly aspects of My Summer Car, or such a game like that. I'd take the detailed aspects of flight simulators in terms of, you know, clickable buttons and everything like that. And also the manuals, like the manuals that you would get with your truck would be akin to something you would get with a PMDG aircraft. That kind of level of detail. And the open world aspects of Flight Sim, so you can fly anywhere, but also you can add your own scenery. So people can build cities and say, you know, in the same way that Orbex will build Orbex Germany, you'd be, you know, Orbex UK for World of Truck Simulator. Drop it in, get super detailed cities, all that kind of thing. I'd probably do... Does that answer your question, Dave in Cincy? Something like that. Yes, I know, Westy Dog. I watched the Do You Want to Be an Astronaut program as well. But my point is, you need to learn Russian and become an astronaut, and I'll take your challenge to learn Icelandic. How does that sound? Why does this sat-nav want me to turn around? Oh my god. You see, Dave in Cincy, I completely missed my exit because I was talking. I was answering your question. So to confirm, we are definitely going to be late. Because we're going to have to go that way now. So instead of it being 918, it's now 1012. I was focusing on answering the question and I completely missed my turn off. How can one accept your challenge in English? Huh? I'm not sure what you mean. You're an astrophysics, what a coincidence. Well, it's highly unlikely you're going to be able to make it as an astronaut, but not impossible. Wow. Wow, this weather. Look at that skybox. Look at that. I've actually seen that skybox in the UK. Like, properly for real. It's amazing. Cheating and buying a ticket on Brady Branson's plane to space count. That doesn't make you an astronaut. It makes you a passenger. Yeah, Lampenbauer, I've been playing it. You know, the new snowy map. Looks fantastic. I did videos on the Hunter a few years ago, Lampen. And, you know, a lot of people enjoyed the videos, and I had a number of comments about shooting innocent animals, scumbag, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, that's causing a bit of controversy. I'll not do that. Look at the weather. Those pixels have feelings, Enchiladas. They really do. That looks so good. Oh my god. Perfectly normal weather for Denmark. I love it. I think that looks amazing. Yeah, foggy weather mod. Trond, yes they did. Go and have a look at my Hunter videos and look at the comments and you'll see what I mean. It's quite amusing. And the names they call people that do that. Honestly. Mr. Drusik. Sunday trivia. Did you know that you can end a race in My Summer Car on foot and get results? Yes, there's a Steam achievement for it. Of course, Satsuma broke again near the end of the race and I finished the race running to the finish line. No, there's actually a Steam achievement. If you walk the entire course, I think it is, you get an achievement for it. I used to be Spuffy. I used to be into photography as a teenager. It was one of my interests. So I learned quite a bit about the subject, but after, I don't know, I think after a few years I realised that it was quite an expensive hobby, and as a teenager I couldn't afford it, so I just kind of stopped. Hey, Tequila. Dangerous Dave, welcome back. This is the road to hell. Go love it. Probably in his home, honey girl. Yeah, fuel's on a quarter of a tank. Definitely need to stop for some fuel somewhere. Trouble is, we're not near a fuel stop, I don't think. Which is not good. You could be wrong, but you think there's a storm brewing. It's not brewing, it's here. The AI is so dumb. Hardy, 1199, 25 months. Scumbag, thanks to you, I'm addicted to Gold Rush, the game and TV series. Keep up the good work. I'm sorry, bro. I've not even watched the TV series yet. Oh my god, come on, there's nothing even coming. Monstrous Mikey at the moment, no? I know, Hardy. I know I can watch it anytime, bro. I know. I completely forgot to even bother. Like, I even forgot to watch The Apprentice. But I remembered the Gordon Ramsay one. There's a very decent chance I'm going to run out of fuel, you know. Kind of, Audi. I'll get back on it shortly. Sometimes you just need to have a break from things, you know. Gordon Ramsay one's good. Gregor, definitely recommend watching it. C4 Bake Off, Westy Dog. That sounds like a pretty dangerous activity, actually, baking C4. C4 Bake Off. I love it. I know you mean Channel 4. I know. I just thought it was funny you put C4 Bake Off. It was a gag, Westy Dog. But now I have to explain her, it's not very funny anymore. Oh my god. How many people thought, oh my god. It's Sunday night. I don't think there's a fuel station here. We might have to pick up some fuel in the UK, otherwise rip. Oh, here we go. In comes Rome. Here he goes. C4 doesn't actually explode, Squirrel, if you set fire to it. They tested it on Mythbusters. Therefore, your joke is invalid. Way to go. Let's kill that gag completely. Do you know what? There's a fuel station down the road here. I'm gonna go. Rome, dude. I was kindling a joke, like a little fire, and you threw a bucket of water on it. Melton Mowbray, don't they make pies? Melton Mowbray pork pies, I'm sure they do. Do you know what? I hope this thing can turn into here. Uh-oh. Do you watch Bake Off on Channel 4? No. I used to like Bake Off on the BBC, but the Channel 4 one doesn't really interest me. Side image, check out anytime you want, not enter. Just saying. Used to watch Strictly, but this year you found the remote. I never really saw the attraction to Strictly Come Dancing, but a lot of people did, so fair play. But for me personally, I was like, I don't get it. I don't know, Siobhan. I've not watched any Apprentice, so I need to catch up on it. Carl, you did miss Lord Doyle. More a girly thing. I don't know, Caroline. Honestly, I don't know. I guess maybe if you've got an interest in dancing, it helps, but I think a lot of old people used to watch it, but then maybe they've got an interest in dancing. I don't know. People scream too much. Right, time to find out if this trailer will fit on the ferry. Yachts, I've told you before, the people they pick on The Apprentice, they don't pick them because they're going to make fantastic business partners for Alan Sugar. They pick them because they're going to be really entertaining to watch on TV. It's a show. Does the back end fit inside the ship? I'm not sure it does. Yeah, exactly. Big Brother's exactly the same. But at least with Big Brother, they're not going to be offering people a job at the end or offering them money to start a business. They're just going to be going, great, you won, have some money, bye. But with The Apprentice, you know, Alan Sugar's going to be going into business with this person. Wow, that actually worked. I'm a Celebrity. Personally, I never watch I'm a Celebrity, except that my daughter and Mrs. Squirrel absolutely love it. And they always, every time after Sunday Night Trucking, I'll go in, they're like, oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. And there'll be some horrible thing where they're eating some animal's parts. And they'll be watching it again while showing me, and they'll be going, oh my god, oh. And I'll be stood there going, so why do you watch this then? Yeah, I got lucky there, Baz. Thing is, Captain Flint, when I came out, I saw a vehicle on the left, and that reminded me to drive on the left. Great Mew, there's no logic here. There is no logic here. Both of them hate spiders, but they love watching people eat one. There's no logic. Why is that guy going so slowly round a roundabout? Look at that. First of all, he should be on the inside lane. Secondly, he's driving really slowly. Don't tell me this DHL truck is going to go all the way around as well. Oh my god. What the heck? I just got nailed by a coach. Are you going to pay for that 1% damage by any chance, bro? Or am I going to have to foot the bill? It's like I'm literally on my side of the road getting hit by a coach. Of course, you know what is the most annoying thing? If I do that, it'll say, like, damage penalty, 1,500 euros. If they do that, it doesn't say, oh, you've been credited with 1,500 euros because the accident wasn't your fault. You know what I mean? It's completely one-sided. Now I have to pay that bill. Yeah, there you go. Look at the boom replay. Just get slam dunked. I'm not even close to the white line in the middle. Well, at least you got an excuse for a boom. You really did, Tron. That was full ramming speed, that was. Bridge hype. Say no to boomless streams. How's that fan of yours doing, Paul, if it kept you warm in this weather going outside? Are you on about the fan on the thingy here? Coach driver did get it. Free advertising on your stream. Skybox rip? Oh no, it's not. Ignore that. I thought the skybox was broken, it wasn't. Right, everybody slow down in front of me because I'm indicating. Yes. Let me just cancel that and then you can drive on. Go on, off you go. Oh, go on then. I'll go, shall I? That's how the rules work. That just made no sense. What just happened back there? Maybe they're just being very British and very polite, I don't know. They're very polite, T-Dog. Very British. If went down near London, they wouldn't be like that. I can assure you. GRW, 14 months of great streams and great entertainment. Keep up the great work, Paul. Thank you, Go. You refuse to drive within the M25 circle, Heyman. It's not pleasant, but it's doable. London traffic, T-Dog. I used to motorbike through it. I motorbike through it for about 8 years, I think it was. Actually, no, it's probably nearer 10. I saw lots of accidents. Cars, motorcyclists, pedestrians. Used to travel in rush hour through traffic in London. It's an eye-opener. If you can drive safely in that, you can drive safely in anything. Let me put it that way. King Awesome, the autumn mod is not compatible with foggy weather, so I don't use it at the moment. Well, cyclists are vulnerable, but there's some cyclists that are just out and out idiots. And they give the other cyclists a bad name. There are some of them that just obey the rules, and it's like anything really. Some of them obey the rules, some of them just think they're an exception to the rule. Same with the motorcyclists, some of them are complete nutters and aggressive. But then you get lots of cars and vans and trucks who also behave aggressively towards cyclists and motorcyclists. It's a jungle. It's literally a jungle. And you've got to be on your alert all the time. Always assume that people are going to step out in front of you. Always assume you're going to get cut up. Always assume the door's going to fly open as you drive past. Always assume that taxi driver's going to do a U-turn. Always assume the pedestrians are going to step out in front of buses. Like, this is the mentality you need to drive in London. I rode quite a few different bikes, Biggie, into London. Kawasaki 600s, 636s, Fireblade, BMW 1100, R1100, a BMW R1200 GS. Quite a few different bikes. The best bikes to drive into London are just street bikes. Quite honestly, like a Phaser or something like that. They're perfect for London. Rip. Oh, there just happens to be a police car to spot that one. Can you get off my crane? Thanks! I'd normally long load. Let's not worry about that. Let's just fine him. You got a Phaser to go. That's a good bike. Well, the older Phaser was a lot better than the newer Phaser. The classic Phaser was a really good bike. Hell, buff out. Go on, what's the damage? 2%. Exactly, Vrome. But that copper didn't escort me, he fined me. Yeah, Jet, it's not easy for a trucker to see a cyclist, but the problem is, since cyclists have never sat in a truck, they have zero appreciation of the visibility a truck driver doesn't have. You know, like the truck driver has better forward visibility, but really poor side visibility, especially below his mirrors, and especially even more on the offside. But cyclists will never understand this unless they sit in a truck. And, you know, as a trucker, you perhaps don't appreciate how vulnerable it is to be a cyclist in London, because they've got their own problems. People constantly trying to run them over. Not bad, Rusty Brazen. How you doing? Alpha Lima, how you doing? kick the retarder on down here. Not bad, Bowsy, thank you. Not bad at all. So a massive trailer carrying logs, 115 here in San Diego, and immediately thought of spin tires. Wow, I can't even get back onto this lane 1 because nobody will actually let me, and they just completely ignore the indicator as well. There may be a photo opportunity. I think so, Tora Kafka. I think every vehicle owner would benefit from an appreciation of what it's like in other vehicles. But realistically, that's quite hard to make that happen. Look at that for a photo. The motorcyclist and the back of a crane. Oh, here's Mr. Whiteland. 0118998819911197725-3. Let me guess, Whiteland. Let me guess. Is that some kind of reference number on a item that you've sent through to the PO box? Is that what it is, Whiteland? Because it's that kind of randomness. She's been drinking again. IT crowd. What, is an IT crowd reference? It's the new emergency phone number. Look at that view, it's awesome. Ninja Chicken, thank you for 4 months. I didn't see you sneak in there. See what I did there. GarW 14 months, we've done already. Yoda Optimus Prime, 2 months. Sorry, Yoda Optimus Prime. We need to introduce us compulsory to sit in a lorry and see what we do. Same with car drivers. I think it would help if you, like, if everybody had to go to a centre and they had different vehicles and they would just spend an hour with you going through that. It would help, you know, safety a lot. But it's not just new drivers that need to see it, it's existing drivers. Anything special gifted, Whiteland? I've got this cup, Whiteland. I've got this cup. I don't know if it's from you. We don't know who it's from. It just arrived in a box. Basically, a squirrel holding up another squirrel. If you can reach the gas pedal, you can drive in the States. Whoa. Gummus Maximus, thank you for 4 months. So was that from you, Whiteland, or not? If not, we still don't know who it's from. Capac, thank you for 10 months, Capac. Sure is. Ah. Whiteland. Okay, Whiteland, I have a question. Was that just something that you saw on the internet, or did you like have that one made where you took that image and put it on a mug? No, Bowsy, I think we can do one more. Gotta fly off to Tesco to pick up some dinner. Alright, T-Dog, see you later. Have fun. Wait, is this our drop-off? Confused.com. It's implying that we go around the back. Something you found on Amazon. It's just so random. I love it. My daughter loves it, Whiteland. She thinks it's brilliant. Oh, there's no way this is going to go in here. Absolutely no way is this going in here. We will never make it round the bend. Not going to happen. This is 100% skip parking. I mean, I might be able to make it into the back there if I'm lucky, but there's no turnaround possibility for reverse. Wowzers. Thing is, I reckon that box is... Hang on, if I aim for the middle... If we aim for the middle and try and spin it into position, maybe? Nope. Let's try going a bit further round. Probably end up damaging the truck loads to do this. Nice. Trying to get enough swing to turn it. By Jove, I say, you've only gone and done it, Squirrel. Wow, I did not expect that to go. I thought it would line the box up wrong and the back of the crane would be in the garage, but it seemed to line it up okay. So that worked.